Hello, I am Sean Mathisen, and I'll be teaching you the benefits of installing fire sprinklers and smoke alarms in your home. I will also be talking about home fire safety tips so you can be prepared if a fire were to occur in your home. First, let's talk about preventing a fire. Avoid plugging in too many appliances into the same outlet. Around 5,300 house fires are caused every year by overloaded outlets. Keep space heaters at least 3 feet away from anything that can burn. Turn space heaters off when leaving a room. Make sure your fireplace is protected by a sturdy screen. If you have a wood-burning fireplace, make sure to only use seasoned hardwoods such as oak, ash, or maple. Keep candles at least 12 inches from anything that can burn. Blow candles out when leaving the room. You can also use electric candles as a safe alternative. No matter how many precautions you take, you should always be prepared for a fire. Your house should have smoke alarms on each level, inside bedrooms and outside sleeping areas. Test smoke alarms at least once a month and replace them every 10 years. To mount the smoke alarm on the wall or the ceiling, simply install the mounting bracket and then take the smoke alarm, put it on the bracket, and twist it in the way the directions say to. And now, your smoke alarm is ready to save your life.
When you're installing a smoke alarm in a room, such as a bedroom, be sure you read the manufacturer's installation instructions and follow those. But typically the best place to put a smoke alarm is on the ceiling, and make sure it's away from your heating and air conditioning system vent so that any airflow from that system does not impact the effectiveness of the smoke alarm.
Fire sprinklers are helpful as well. They can stop a fire in less than 1.5 minutes. Sometimes faster than the time it takes for firefighters to arrive on scene. On average, firefighters use 8.5 times more water to contain a fire than fire sprinklers do. Installing both fire sprinklers and smoke alarms reduces the chance of death in a house fire by 82% as opposed to having neither. On average, fire sprinklers cost $1.35 per square feet of sprinklered space in new construction. The best time to install fire sprinklers is while building the house, but all homes can be retrofitted.
The increased use of fire sprinklers in the home is greatly enhancing and improving fire safety throughout the country. Specifically in California, as of January of 2011, all new 1 and 2 family homes are now required to have fire sprinklers installed in them.
You should also be prepared to escape your house during a fire. Make sure that all family members know at least 2 ways to escape from each room in the house. You should establish a meeting place outside of your house.
Someplace outside, like a light post, a mailbox, street corner, maybe even a fire hydrant. Something that when the fire is occurring, it is easy to remember. You can get out and meet your family at that location.
You should talk with your family about a fire escape plan and then practice it twice a year. Make sure all your family members know how and when to contact 911.
Remember, when escaping a house fire, getting out is the most important thing. Wait until you're out of the home before calling 911. Go to your neighbor's house and ask them if you can use their phone to call 911.
One very simple thing you can do to prepare for a fire is to close your bedroom door before you go to sleep. A closed door may slow down the spread of smoke, fire, and heat, which may just provide the few life-saving seconds you need.
It's always a good practice to close your bedroom door at night when you're sleeping. If there's a fire in your home, heat and smoke will travel throughout the home. Having a closed door between you and the fire will keep you safer and greatly increase your chances of survival.
It is crucial to know what to do during a fire. Get out, stay out, and call for help. Don't ever go back inside for anyone or anything. Let's say there's a fire in your home. What exactly do you do to get to safety? First, Alert anyone who's not aware of the fire. At home, you can yell fire a few times to do so. In apartment complexes, you should use the fire alarm if one is nearby. Second, if you are in a closed room, get to your primary escape route. Before using it, check if it is warm to the touch. If it is, use your secondary escape route. Never open doors that are warm to the touch. If you must escape through smoke, get low, under the smoke. Close doors behind you to prevent further spread of smoke, fire, or heat. If all exit routes are entirely blocked with smoke, heat, or flame, stay in the room with the doors closed. Place a wet towel under each door and call the fire department. If you can't get a wet towel, then any cloth will work too. If possible, open a window and wave a brightly colored cloth or flashlight. Third, once you are out of the room, and if you are still in the building, follow your escape plan you should have made with your family. If you do not have a plan, just find the fastest way out of the building. Steer clear of areas where there is smoke, fire, or heat. If you are in a building with an elevator, use the stairs to get down. And fourth, once outside, get to your meeting place, or just far away from the building. You should also know what to do if your clothes catch on fire. Stop, drop, and roll. Stop what you are doing. Drop to the ground and cover your face, if possible. Roll over and over, back and forth, until the flames are put out. Do not run. It'll only make the fire worse. Afterwards, cool any burned skin with water for 3 to 5 minutes. Everyone should know how and when to use a fire extinguisher. Before using a fire extinguisher, make sure that everyone has left the house, the fire department has been called, it's a small fire that's not spreading, you're backed up to an exit that you can use, and there's little smoke in the room. When using a fire extinguisher, remember pass. Pull the pin and hold the extinguisher with the nozzle pointing away from you. Aim low. Point the extinguisher at the base of the fire. Squeeze the lever slowly and evenly, and sweep the nozzle from side to side. Now you know the basics of home fire safety. I hope you found this information valuable, and maybe one day it'll save your life. I'm Sean Mathisen, and thanks for watching.